Okay, so I know what you're probably thinking. Memeulous, this kid doesn't look so bad. What could he possibly say that's so bad? Just wait.
Yo, yeah, it's like the bifter, I'm gonna rape your little sister.
Fucking hell. Like, imagine this kid going up to his parents and saying, Mum, Dad, I made a rap. And they're like, good for you, son, let's see it. And they just get shown this. Fucking sick bars. What I'm actually wondering right now, how's this kid doing in English at school? Like, I mean, he can put a rap together and stuff. It might not be very good. I mean, he's rapping about fucking drive-bys and raping people's sisters and stuff. You know, I predict this kid's gonna get like an A in his English GCSE. So, you know, well done, little T. Keep up the good work. All that money there to get that paper. I bet his nan just gave him like £100 for his birthday or something, and now he thinks he's balling. You know, he can get that new Razor scooter he wanted.
It's for you, send for me, and I'll send back to your mum's a dawn of everyone's ever seen.
Oh, that was actually a good diss, I'm not gonna lie.
Your mum's a dawn of everyone's ever seen.
That's ruined little T's career. Fucking hell.
Yeah, if you best at fuck Josh or you gay, I heard you like to suck.
I'm sorry, did you just call a 12-year-old gay over the internet? That's like the most year 7 thing you could do. Like, remember when you were in year 7 and the most deadly thing someone could say towards you is, you're gay. Like, once someone said you're gay in year 7 to you, that was your secondary school career over. That, along with you're a neek, was the biggest diss someone could send to you in year 7.
Thinking you're all with your little crew, but this is a game between me and you, fat.
And that's the end of the video. You know, it wasn't the best diss track I've ever heard, but at the moment in this little beef thing these two have got going on, I'm going to say Sophie has the lead. But that's the only reply she sent so far that I'm aware of. So anyway, let's watch Little T's next diss track. It's called Deeper.
Reply to Sophie, yeah? I can go ill, step back. I need a chill pill, yeah, don't come back. Man's better than Tupac.
I'm sorry, did you just say he's better than Tupac? Like, honestly, mate, I can't disagree with you there. You know, Tupac always wanted to get featured on BG Media, but he couldn't. And you've done that, so you're officially better than Tupac. Congratulations, Little T.
I'm back.
Ah, sick. Okay, so the intro of the video is just him pretty much showing off how much money he has. And then after that, he just like stares into the camera. And this isn't just a short stare. This goes on for a solid 4 seconds. Now, 4 seconds may not sound like a lot of time, but when you got Misha staring at you for a full 4 seconds, it feels like an eternity. But lads, if you're ever in desperate need to pull, just whip out a tenner and go up to any girl. Trust me, it works. You thought what I showed you before was bad. Just watch this. This is just unreal. Fucking hell. Also, I think now's a better time than ever to remind you that this song is for kids. So, you know, you can show this to your 3-year-old cousin. And after that, the video pretty much ends. Yeah, let's just get into this.
Today we're doing the 24-hour challenge in Thor Park. Guys, look how lit this place is.
Now, something you'll notice when you go onto probably any Carnage video is the fact that he says the word lit about 10 times in every single one of his videos.
Should be lit. This place is low-key kind of lit. Guys, this ride is lit. That ride was so lit. Thor Park is so lit.
Yes, Carnage, we get it. Thorpe Park is lit. You don't need to keep reminding us. So after Carnage calls everything in the park lit, like...
Guys, basically, we're going to go on Nemesis because being in Thor Park after it's closed, if you ain't gonna jump on the ride, so wait, it's fucking closed.
Fucking hell, who would have thought that when the park closes, so do the rides? You know, I would have thought they'd leave at least a couple running.
Danger of death. We don't go in the teacup because that's the best ride here.
Oh yeah, whenever you see an area with a warning sign that says danger of death, you just gotta go in there. I mean, a danger of death sign is pretty much a welcome sign when you think about it. And
before I go in, I am gonna put the camera away because they're gonna think like I'm recording the screen or some stupid shit.
Hey, what the fuck was that? Did he just try and dab there? Like, that wasn't a very dab-worthy moment, Carnage. You're just talking about why you probably shouldn't take your camera into the cinema. I mean, I personally wouldn't dab at that. He finds an empty cinema room for him and his mates to spend the night. And I mean, they do a load of mental activities in there, such as jumping over seats, running on the seats, and jumping over the staircase thing. Fucking mental lads. And Carnage also gives us a little bit of insight into cinemas.
This is where they play the movies from.
Cheers for that, Carnage. Never knew that. The video starts off with him doing some random magic trick or something. I've no idea what this has to do with the rest of the video, but alright, Rick.
Yeah, I don't know what that thing is. So, I will show you some pictures of things that I do know, and then I will read your mind.
Yeah, mate, I'm sure you will.
I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to think of any one of the objects that you see here. Think of one of these objects now.
Spoon.
In a couple seconds, I'm going to ask you to count up how many letters your object has. So, for example, if you had picked the mountain, then you would spell out in your head M-O-U-N.
Yeah, alright, Rick, we get it. We know how to count. Most of us don't need an in-depth tutorial on how to count. But the object I picked was the spoon, so that's 5.
And now, use your number to pick out an emotion that you see here.
Alright, so I'm amazed apparently.
I know this sounds weird, but try to actually feel that emotion because I'm going to try to reach out into your brain and feel what you are feeling.
Mate, I don't even need to pretend. I'm actually amazed at the fact that people watch and fucking believe this shit. Like, if you look in the comments, it's full of people that actually think he's read their minds. It's fucking incredible.
If I can somehow guess your emotion, then I just ask that you share this video, okay?
Yeah, that's a fair trade, I guess.
You're feeling amazed.
Fucking incredible. How the fuck did you know I picked an image with 5 letters? It's not as if 12 of the 15 images on the screen have 5 letters. And it's also not as if the images that didn't have 5 letters were hidden or made a lot smaller than those with 5. Fucking fantastic stuff, Rick. You're a true magician. Now, if you remember less than a minute ago, myself and Rick made an agreement that I share his video if he gets my number right or whatever. Now, I'm sorry, Rick, but I'm gonna have to break our agreement. Mainly because I don't want my friends and family thinking that I'm a fucking idiot. Well, they probably already do, to be honest. But still, I'm sorry, Rick, but I'm not gonna be sharing your video. No.
You're not in Afghan, your mum is deaf. How the fuck did she pass her driving test?
Hang on, wait, what?
How the fuck did she pass her driving test?
Is that even a diss? Like, come on, little T, so fast been called your mum a slag. And you hit back with, how did your mum pass her driving test? It's just not good enough, mate. I think you need to be taking this rap beef more seriously.
Into your house with 12 of my kids.
Bloody hell, little T, you got 12 kids. You're only like 13. At the end, he gives a little shout out to his mum.
Yeah, no. Yeah? Trying out my mum.
You know, that was very nice of you, little T. But honestly, I don't know if it will heal the wounds that SoFastBin's diss track caused. But yeah, after that, it's the end of the video. And also, while we're talking about Afghan Dan, he found my channel the other day. And well, he decided to tweet me this. You're funny, you. Voice is annoying as. And you're not as watchable as Will Any. But keep it up, man. Definitely got my subscribe. I wasn't really too sure how to react to that one. But as I said before the intro, BG Media posted on Facebook yesterday morning announcing that little T is making an anti-bullying video. Now, am I the only one that finds it slightly ironic that the author of such beautiful lyrics as, I had your nan bent over, hands on the floor, yet I will stab you so deep, leave you dead at the end of the street. You're that girl who is a retard, look at your makeup, look at your clothes, by the way you've got a big nose. And of course, pretty much all of Road Rage.
I'm gonna rape your little sister. Don't get me peed, you will get drop kicked, Marco. You will get sparkle. Everybody knows your mum is a whore. Shut your mouth over your mum's spine.
Is making an anti-bullying video. Like, this is the new face of anti-bullying.
Shut your mouth over your mum's spine. Little T. Yeah, stop bullying, yeah?
And those 4 words were the 4 words that ended bullying for good.
Yeah, stop bullying, yeah? It's really not nice.
Cheers for that, little T. Never knew bullying wasn't nice up until this point. You know, I always thought bullying was a charitable act, but apparently not. Okay, but in all seriousness, this rap is actually surprisingly good. Like, it spreads a good message and all that.
I was scrolling through Facebook, saw a kid that was getting beat up, and she only looked about 11. How could you do that? Hit him in the face when you had about 20 at the back.
But I just can't help but find this extremely ironic, because it was only a few weeks ago that he sent for SoFastBin and spat these beautiful bars.
Sophie, yeah, you look like a man. Nobody likes you, your nanny in a handbag. Saw your dad and he was like, what? Put him out, yeah, clean on the spot. Murdered this kid, you're the city to be yours to fit.
But honestly, if this video Little T's just put out doesn't end bullying, then I really don't know what will. Like, you know when you were at school sitting in assembly, and sometimes they throw up an anti-bullying video, you know, to try and deter people from bullying others. Of course, they never fucking worked. But you know what? I reckon if schools started playing this song in like anti-bullying assemblies, bullying as a whole would end within a year. Trust me. But in all seriousness, this is definitely Little T's best song. Not only because it spreads a positive message and all that, but also it doesn't really have much to compete with. I mean, we got Road Rage, and like half his other songs are just sending for SoFastBin. So yeah, this is definitely his best song. But well done, Little T. Right, okay, so recently, as you guys probably know, there's been this trend that's been absolutely blowing up on YouTube. And this trend is cutting through things with a hot knife. It's called like the 1,000-degree knife challenge or something. There's probably not a challenge on the end of it, but still, they're called like 1,000-degree knife videos. And I know I'm a bit late on this trend. Like, every commentary channel at this point has probably made a video on this. But I really don't give a shit. I wanted to make a video on it anyway because I found some quite bad videos. So yeah, let's jump into this. Right, okay, so this bloke called Mr. Gear started off this trend, and I've seen a load of people complaining about his videos saying they're bad or whatever, but honestly, I think they're pretty good. I mean, I don't think they deserve tens of millions of views, but they're still not that bad. Now, obviously, since this bloke's been getting tens of millions of views on his videos, literally everyone's been jumping on this trend, including me now. And like with any trend, a large portion of the videos are pretty shit, including mine probably. And a lot of them are just flat out misleading. Like, for example, we got good old KSI over here. He made a video called Glowing 1,000-Degree Katana versus 10 million subscriber plaque. And well, did he actually cut through his 10 million subscriber plaque?
Come on.
Of course he fucking didn't. He's not gonna cut through his 10 million subscriber plaque for a video. Like, if you clicked on this video thinking he'd actually do it, then I'm sorry mate, but you're a little bit slow. And years ago he made a video called Experiment 1000-degree knife versus dad's car, not clickbait. And well, it's not clickbait. And I honestly don't know if that's a good or bad thing. But yeah, let's give it a quick watch.
As you guys may be aware, for those that know me, my dad's been driving this car for a while. But he's been wanting a new one for a while, and what better way than for us to destroy it and replace it?
Oh yeah, that's a fucking quality idea, Yusuf. I mean, if one of your mates comes up to you and goes, you know what, I'm thinking of getting a new TV soon, it is your duty as their friend to throw a brick through their TV. And if one of your mates says, I'm thinking of buying a new house, just fucking firebomb the old one. But to be fair to him, he does say he'll replace it. It doesn't show him replacing it anywhere in the video, so I guess we're gonna just have to take his word on that. Something I don't get is why every single one of these videos has experiment at the start of the title. Like, you're tapping a PS4 with a knife and cutting up a seatbelt. This isn't an experiment. Like, what results are coming out of this? If you cut a thin piece of fabric with a knife, it will go straight through it. Like, no shit. But so, over the last week or two, people have been linking me these videos non-stop. Now, what are these videos, you ask? They're videos that have been deleted off BG Media and re-uploaded. If you didn't know, BG Media took down a lot of videos, including the all-time classic Road Rage by Little T.
Yo, yeah, it's like the bifter, I'm gonna rape your little sister.
I mean, that must deserve a Grammy or something. And they also deleted this gem from Soph Aspin.
Too many boys are little man size. The man size trying to get the dick in my pants. That's bad, that.
I mean, it's just beautiful, isn't it? A true masterpiece that will go down in rap history. But while we're on the topic of Soph Aspin, you guys have been linking me this video as well. It's basically a video of Soph Aspin singing, you know, before her grime days. And I mean, honestly, it's not bad at all. But the main thing I don't understand is how can you go from this to this
That girl's next man wanna date me, wanna take me to masses and that because their girlfriend is a little rat.
so quickly. Like, it looks like there's only a matter of months between them videos. And this one comes to us from TRP Vision, which I'm guessing is like the sister channel to BG Media. But you guys are probably saying, this isn't BG Media. Well, Jack Wilkinson is still on the cam, so I'm classing it as BG Media. But this video was up a while ago, but I think they took it down for some reason. They re-uploaded it about a week ago. But anyway, this song is from a kid called Clarko, and it's a send Soph Aspin that's eloquently named Sket. Anyway, this video is only about 55 seconds or something, so you know, this better be compressed full of sick disses. So anyway, let's just get into this.
C to the O to the R to the Y, that's why they call me Stoner Guy.
Okay, first of all, who the fuck's calling you Stoner Guy? You look about 10. And secondly, you say your name's Corey, and that's why they call you Stoner Guy. Like, what the fuck does your name have to do with smoking weed?
Some boys might not wanna like me, but Sophie Aspin's on like free. I'm like,
Bloody hell, he looks happy to be a part of this video. Like, cheer up, mate, you're gonna be in a legendary grime video.
I told skids, why you sending for kids?
Okay, so this kid says to Sophie Aspin, why are you sending for kids? Well, maybe because she's a kid herself.
You sin a bit, you little scat.
Alright, so that's pretty much the end of that video. So the next one we're going to be looking at is actually a send for Clarko. And it comes to us from the legend himself, Little T. So let's just jump straight into this one.
Corey, yes, you think you're bad. Spitting for 30 seconds, are you mad?
Actually, it was 55 seconds, mate. Get it right.
Chilling with Dylan, yeah, I wouldn't dare.
You can tell this guy's really into this video shoot here. I mean, obviously talking to his mum on the phone is more important than Little T's video shoot.
Getting brought on bad, please.
Mate, get off your fucking phone. You're making grime history here. This is no time to be calling your mum. I mean...
Why did it call you Stoner Guy? You don't smoke weed, you don't get high.
Oh, that is a diss and a half, Little T. You don't smoke weed, you don't get high. I mean, that's a career-ending diss. Okay, but anyway, after that, the video pretty much ends. I mean, there's a very nice shot of a no entry sign, and then there's just a shot of Little T and his mandem, you know, just walking through the ends. But yeah, after that, the video pretty much ends. So you're probably thinking to yourself, Little T sent for Clarko, but has Clarko replied yet? This video was uploaded nearly 4 months ago. I mean, they privated it for a few months, and then they unprivated it for some reason. But anyway, it's still been out for about 4 months. But the big question is, has Clarko replied yet? And the answer is yes. About a week ago, Clarko replied to Little T, and I mean, there wasn't really that much in it, I don't think. I mean, the biggest thing I took from this video was the fact that they brought back the old intro that says big up Jack Wilkinson on the cam.
Big up Jack Wilkinson on the cam.
But anyway, after that, it's pretty much just your regular BG Media video. You know, a few threats here and there.
Don't start on me or you will get slapped. Not from me, from a main man tap.
Bloody hell, Little T, you better watch out for Tap. He's coming to give you a slap. But surely if you're the one dissing someone in a video, you want to be the one saying you're going to give them a slap. Otherwise, it kind of makes you look a bit of a pussy. You know, saying you're going to get someone else to slap him. Like, no, it just doesn't have the same effect as saying you're going to slap them.
Wearing aces, jacket in your riz. Why the fuck do you chill with kids?
Hang on, did he just say, why do you chill with kids? Well, maybe because he's a kid himself. You know, he's only about 12 or 13, so surely chilling with kids is like the most normal thing you can do at that age. But yeah, anyway, after that, there's not really much else in the video. And I mean, I'm looking forward to Little T's reply to this. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, please don't send hate over to anyone featured in this video, whether that be BG Media, Little T, Clarko, whoever. King sick bar.